Your heart is pounding and it can't be stopped. You tell yourself you're okay. It's too bad your doors can't be locked to keep the monsters away. You check behind the door, there's nothing there no more. You should have stayed in bed. You've heard this noise before. You dart across the floor. Try not to lose your head.
It's the matter way if your life would stay on the floor. Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little
Prepare for the horrors. This night will keep repeating over and over and over until you make it to the end. They hide around the corners. You better feel your eyes and keep looking over your shoulder, 'cause you'll never be alone again.
Hey bitch, what's up? You know, I'd really like to do that, but I don't have any fucking money. Like I don't have any fucking money.
Hey bitch, do you really wanna go hard? Go in the crib, take a step on this credit card and take the car down circles in the parking lot. Scream at the top of our lungs like la la la, la 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 la. We do it like, do it like, do it like, do it like. Let me see you go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard. Do it like. Let me see you go hard, go hard, hard, go hard, go hard, go hard. Everybody get Everybody get
what you can't see. A whole garden of flowers and my name etched on a rock. All this could have been avoided, all I wanted was to talk. Now I've been appointed as your new king. I decree that it's too late to start caring about me.
You up in a meat grinder, and the only thing that comes out that's left of you is your eyeball. Probably dead. I'm not gonna put you into a meat grinder. It wasn't that, Libby. It wasn't an instant kill.
and white, I'm black and white, I'm black and white, I'm black and white. No do one thing until I'm red. The radar only plays in black and white, I'm black and white, I'm black and white, I'm black and white. No do one thing until I'm red. The radar only plays in black and white, I'm black and white, I'm black and white, I'm black and white. No do one thing until I'm red. The radar only plays in black and white, I'm black and white, I'm black and white, I'm black and white. No do one thing until I'm red. The radar only plays in black and white, I'm black and white, I'm black and white, I'm black and white.
Say that I want your time, move out to you, make me crawl.